Welcome, Jo Ann from Adult Services, back with you to bring the skinny on upcoming book releases of popular authors, along with a few that should be added to your nightstand. Here we go. Jodi Picoult, The Book of Two Ways, which published September 22nd. Everything changes in a single moment for Dawn Edelstein. She's on a plane when the flight attendant makes an announcement. Prepare for a crash landing. As thoughts flash through her mind, Dawn braces herself for impact. The shocking thing is, the thoughts are not of her husband, but of a man she last saw 15 years earlier. Nick Hornby's Just Like You, on our shelves on September 29th. Just Like You is a brilliantly observed, tender, but also brutally funny 21st century love story that gets to the heart of what it means to fall surprisingly and headlong in love with the best possible person, someone you didn't see coming. Tana French, The Searcher, out on October 6th. Cal Hooper thought a fixer-upper in a bucolic Irish village would be the perfect escape. After 25 years in the Chicago police force and a bruising divorce, he just wants to build a new life in a pretty spot with a good pub where nothing much happens. But when a local kid whose brother has gone missing arm twists him into investigating, Cal uncovers layers of darkness beneath his picturesque retreat and starts to realize that even small towns shelter dangerous secrets. John Grisham, A Time for Mercy, publishing on October 13th. Jake Brigance is back. The hero of A Time to Kill, we deepen our acquaintance with the iconic southern town of Clanton and the vivid cast of characters that so many readers know and cherish. The result is a richly rewarding novel that is both timely and timeless, full of wit, drama, and most of all, heart. Now to the mysteries. The Reflecting Pool by Otho Eskin. Publication date October 6th. Marco Zorn, a Washington, D.C. homicide detective with expensive tastes in art, classic cars, and women, must take on extra work. Not always strictly legal, often unorthodox, and usually dangerous, to supplement his income. Work which requires his special combination of skill and steel nerves. When Zorn encounters the body of a Secret Service agent, a supposed drowning victim, it leads him to a domestic terrorist group with tentacles into the White House, a White House that does not want this death investigated. The Girl Who Wasn't There by Vincent Zandri. Publication October 13th. Sidney O'Keefe just wants to spend a peaceful weekend alone with his wife and daughter in the vacation paradise of Lake Placid, New York, now that he's been paroled after a 10-year stretch in a maximum security prison. But any illusion of a peaceful future is destroyed when his 11-year-old daughter Chloe suddenly disappears from the iconic beach scene, leaving Sidney and his wife Penny stricken with fear and panic. The Well of Ice, Andrea Carter. Publication date November 10th. December on the Inishowen Peninsula in County Donegal, and solicitor Benedicta O'Keefe is working flat out before the Christmas holidays. While on a trip to Dublin to visit her parents, she runs into Luke Kirby, the man who killed her sister, freshly released from jail. On the surface, he appears remorseful, conciliatory even, but his comment as she walks away makes her realize he is as evil as ever. Blind Vigil by Anthony Award-winning author Matt Coyle. Publication date December 1st. Blinded by a gunshot wound to the face while working as a private investigator 9 months ago, Rick Cahill is now sure of only one thing. He has to start a new life and leave his old one behind. He's still trying to figure out what that life is when his one-time partner, Moira McFarlane, asks for his help on a case she's taken for Rick's former best friend. And finally, the highly anticipated sequel, Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline, will be published on November 24th. Multiple reviews include the word geeky, so if you know anyone who is a gamer and is not familiar with the prequel, steer them toward a reading experience that had been ahead of its time when originally published in 2011. Find these and many other new releases in our main library. Thanks. Hope to see you soon.